Alrighty. If you do not already know by the title of this video, I just turned 23 last week. We're not talking about that. This video is a little bit late. I do apologize about that. Um, yeah, I turned 23 this week, and I've just been doing a lot of thinking about that, and like what lessons that I've learned throughout my 22nd year of life. Um, I really I like to every year on my birthday or around my birthday, I like to basically review the year, look at what I did, look at what I didn't do, look what I did well, look what I didn't do so well. And then this video is going to be basically I'm going to talk about the number one thing that I learned in my 22nd year of life and how I am going to use that that knowledge that I have gained in years to come, in this year especially, but also next year and the year after that. And holy cow, my lighting is changing. We're gonna change that because I looked like I was red, and then I looked like I was not red. So I'm gonna fix that. That white looks more blue than it does white. That's fine. So like I was saying, I turned 23 last week, and I know I'm so old, right? No, I'm kidding. And here is sort of my story of my 22nd year of life. I started a couple of new jobs actually. So I started leading worship at my church. I started doing youth ministry at my church. Basically as like my full-time gig. And I'm still working at the theater. I the biggest lesson that I learned in my 22nd year of life was to start. It was to start. It was to start. It was to just start doing the things that I wanted to do to build the life that I wanted to build, to become the man that I wanted to become in music, in life, in general. So, for example, I had always wanted, or I had been talking about starting this YouTube channel. I started talking about it August or July of 2021. And it is obviously not that time anymore. But I was talking a big game. I was like, here's my plan. I'm going to do this. 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 Then I'm going to profit. And then I waited a year and a half. I started posting, as you guys can probably tell, the first video on this YouTube channel went up on Halloween of last year, October 31st of 2022. So I waited a year and a half to start working on a project that I wanted to work on for a year and a half. And there was no reason for me to not start sooner. Like, it doesn't make any sense for me to have thought, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. So then the question is, well, why? Where does that pushback come from? That thought process of, ooh, maybe not so much. So I think for me, in my experience, it was from fear. It was from fear of not being accepted by other people. It was from fear of maybe my channel won't be all that good. Maybe people won't watch it. Maybe my plan will not work out and I don't want to do it. It's something new, and in my life I have been very, very against change. I don't like it when things change. And I think that that's a pretty common thing that a lot of people deal with. But I really don't like change. And so doing something like this, like going in front of a camera and putting up a microphone and talking into a camera about life and music and singers and all that stuff, it's a big change. It's a huge deal. You know what I mean? Like it took me a lot of chutzpah and courage to figure out like, oh yeah, this is to actually get started. And my videos have, I hope you think that my videos have improved. I think that my videos have improved just in the what 7 months that I've been, yeah, 8 months, 8 months that I've been recording videos. I hope that you think that my videos have improved a lot. I do. I think that my videos look better. I think that I'm better in front of the camera. I don't think that I'm as skittish. I don't think that a lot of things. And had I started posting a year and a half before I did, imagine where I'd be today. Like, imagine the growth that I could have seen a year and a half ago, plus the 8 months that I've actually been doing it. And that's my message to you guys for this video is just start. Just go. Just do the thing that you have on your mind. Maybe you want to write that novel. Just sit down and start writing the novel. It doesn't have to be good. You can always re-edit it and change it and do the things that you want to do. Go out and start writing that music. Go pick up the guitar for the first time. Go start taking voice lessons. Start investing in yourself and doing the things and start building the things that you want to build. Obviously, I am not advocating for, oh yeah, I have always wanted to drunkenly drive my car into a bridge or something like that. Obviously, please don't do that. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to start doing things that you have been putting off out of fear or out of just laziness or whatever reason that you've been putting it off. Just go and do it. That was the thing that was the major lesson that I learned in my 22nd year of life is I didn't just go and start things. And I'm very grateful that I started when I did, because I wouldn't have the audience that I do now. I wouldn't have you guys, this big old community that I get to have and hang out with and interact with in the comments and stuff like that. Like I wouldn't have this without October me going, you know what, I'm going to start this YouTube channel. And I think that a lot of humans do that. And I'm getting very repetitive with this video. But I think I've made my point, and it's very short and sweet and to the point. Short, sweet, to the point. So that's what I have to say. And here's to 23 for me. And when I want to do something, I'm just going to start it. And if it fails, it fails. And that's life, and we move on. If it succeeds, it succeeds. And I'm a happy boy. So this video was very obviously unplanned. It was unscripted. I just wanted to get in front of the camera and talk about life at 23. I like I said at the beginning of this video, I like to sit down and think about what the year behind me was like and what the year ahead of me is going to look like. And this year is really exciting for me. I have a lot of things that I just started in my 22nd year of life that I think are going to be very fruitful and very exciting ventures for me that I hope that you guys will be part of that journey. Because I wouldn't still be here without y'all. Well, I wouldn't. You know what I mean. I'm getting into like. I'm getting into. Not spazzy. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm getting into sappy YouTuber territory here, and I'm probably too small to do that at this point. But no, I'm very grateful for the community that I have begun. I'll go with begun. That we have begun to. No, that's right. We have began to build here. I'm super grateful for all of you guys who decided to click that subscribe button. I'm grateful to all of you guys. I thought that at this point I would be at 100, something like that, subs, and I'm at 4.2 times that, which I am very, very grateful for. So that's all I have to say about this one. If you want to subscribe and keep hanging out with me, that button's gonna be right here. If you want to see one of my other videos, that'll be right here. And if y'all would like to see another or a big old playlist of all my videos, that'll be right here. On that note, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Good rest of your day. Good year. And tell me in the comments. Sorry, I should have put this earlier in the video. Tell me in the comments. What things did you learn in the previous year that you're gonna bring with you in this coming year? So that's what I want to hear from y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.